I ain't gonna lie, this Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion case is getting real interesting because so much stuff is happening. But today, Tory Lanez has reportedly been transferred to a different prison after officials couldn't keep him safe after his previous facility. That comes after last week he was stabbed 14 times and his lungs collapsed. So they're basically saying we got to transfer you to a different place because Jay-Z and Rock Nation's got dibs on this jail. Nah, I'm just playing. But this comes literally right after Megan Thee Stallion's attorneys refute the allegations of new evidence that Tory Lanez said there was. And they came out with a 31-page slideshow about how Tory Lanez was lying. So, on Thursday, Megan Thee Stallion's attorney released a detailed 31-page presentation that shuts down claims of this new evidence that's supposedly proven Tory Lanez innocent in the 2020 shooting. The slideshow laid out some evidence that helped convict him in 2022, leading to his 10-year prison sentence. One of the biggest pieces that fans noticed is Tory's own text message where he apologized, saying that he was sorry from the bottom of his heart and he wanted Megan to just forgive him. So look at the slideshow. This is getting crazy. So the evolution of Tory Lanez's lies. This is what the slideshow that they had. The first lie they said was Tory Lanez initially claimed that she was never shot but stepped on broken glass. The second lie they saying he did was that Tory Lanez's lawyers argue that he wasn't the shooter. The third lie they said is that Tory Lanez claimed the LAPD lost or misplaced a firearm in the bullet fragments. But they saying that none of that was true. So even right here, you can see the Shade Room had posted it, and he was in the comment section on September 25th, and he admitted himself publicly that Kelsey didn't shoot her. Look, people saying Kelsey shot her. Tory Lanez commented under that and said that is not true. That alone right there, I think is gonna ruin his whole case. So basically they're saying about this stepped on glass thing is not shot. So Dr. Lee from Cedars-Sinai said that he testified that surgery was necessary to remove bullet fragments from her foot. So this is a sheet from the orthopedic surgeon that basically saying they did remove bullet fragments. These are the documents that saying the LAPD lost or misplaced the gun or the fragment bullets, but the firearm, the magazine bullets, the casing, and the bullet fragments still remain at LAPD custody. So in this slide right here, it shows that Kelsey had an interview with a prosecutor, and she basically admitted that she witnessed Tory Lanez shoot the gun in Megan Thee Stallion's direction. And then she also said that Tory Lanez offered Megan Thee Stallion $1 million to stay quiet. So then on this bottom part right here, they're basically saying that the supposed bodyguard that supposedly gonna come up with new evidence is a liar. They're saying Bradley James, allegedly a former bodyguard of Harris, claimed overhearing Harris admit to shooting the firearms, but James was not an eyewitness of the shooting. He was not present at the scene of the crime. They're saying James had never provided sworn testimony or be subject to cross-examination, and James has not publicly addressed these claims himself. And he's just saying Tory Lanez is allegedly saying it. They're also talking about this ring camera footage. Tory Lanez's team has recently claimed that they have ring footage that shows that he did not shoot her. But the ring audio is not new. They basically said that they already had the ring audio. There was no video, so what are they talking about? So it's getting real interesting. Then they're saying that Tory Lanez later on that evening, he texts Megan Thee Stallion and basically apologized for shooting her. Look, this is a text message stream right here. And then in this final slide right here, it's basically saying that Megan Thee Stallion initially said that she stepped on glass only to protect Tory Lanez, and she wanted to de-escalate the situation and prevent the police from using force against him. So she just basically said he didn't shoot me, But a lot of this stuff is just not sitting well with everybody because people are saying like, bro, like, how's you saying all this, But to be honest with you, a lot of people ain't going for it. A lot of people are saying that she is making all of this stuff up and it is not cool. And here is actual footage where they're saying her reaction was kind of off.
One. Count one. They got him for the highest charge. What's the... Thank you Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you, God! Like, goddamn! Oh shit! If I never think it was a god before, Count one.
So the whole internet is going crazy on her, and they're basically saying she was surprised her line actually worked. How you lie and still crying, scary. Anyone who understands body language knows that was the face of guilt. And somebody else wrote, life taught me always think twice about believing a crying woman. That advice has always been right 90% of my entire 47 years of living. So they're basically saying that this is all cap and she's doing that because, like, what? But yeah, man, Tory, bro, what is you gonna do? Well, I definitely hope we get to the bottom of this, because between the Diddy trial and this, and who knows what else might happen next week, we are in for a whole lot of entertainment. Let us know what you think. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and keep it locked. Till next time.